Yo, how's everyone doing? Sorry about the later stream. We're gonna play some more Dredge tonight. Hopefully get the next relic, though we might not. I don't know how much we have left in store for us. So let's go ahead and get straight into it because of late stream. Alright. Just making sure maybe we heard. Test. Yep.
Ah.
Alright. So let's go ahead and switch to a different fishing rod. Switch to that one. Yep. Put that back in storage. And let's see, we need 1,500 to get a new hole. So we should start fishing. We can go and catch some new fish here. Now before we actually go out there, let's see if there's any other places we can go here. This seems to be the only one except that one. So let's go straight there. I haven't been in this area before, so I have no idea what it's like. Ooh, nice little fish. this way? Yeah. So the next relic I need is actually right here. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from the look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers, on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rally here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. How will you honor your squadron? I've hung up a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. They seem fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones you must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful here. Take this one in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Ooh, nice. That's helpful. Alright. That's everything. Let's go and research. We can get this. Map. Alright, yeah, I saw this one vaguely when we came in. I haven't seen that one yet. Let's see, is there any areas that would cut off from the rest? Let's see, there should be a rare fish somewhere here that I need to go. But we'll come across that when we do. Oh, that's a trap. Oops. Let's go ahead and go back over here. Wherever it is, there it is. We can sell the fish I caught and repair the boat. Oh, this looks very good amount. Alright. Encyclopedia. Vortex Interloper. A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it toward an unseen dimension. Sergeant Fish, something called the snook. This drabfish feeds on anything smaller than itself, including juveniles of its own species. Yummy. Alright, retrieve mortar pieces. So how do I get to that plane? Because it didn't seem like I could go to there. Maybe I could and I just missed it. Probably some kind of fish. I wonder what the big ass fish I'm gonna come across here will be. There's one in every area. Did I just accidentally come across the other plane? Oh, it's a dog tag. See something over there. What the fuck is that? That's not scary at all. There's another one right there. I doubt that's a snook, but I think a snook is some kind of fish. Well, we can look. Encyclopedia. Okay, yeah, this fish is sometimes called the snook. Do these like slow me down? Okay, no. They're stopping points. Uh-oh. Ah, that does trap it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, for sure. My cats have been tainted by spores? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seagulls. I don't know how to get rid of the seagulls. That's one way. So whatever this guy is has the ability to trap me in areas. Okay, so those fish rot fast. Now, I'm not ready to be in there at night yet. I don't have anything I actually need to do at night there. So until then, I'm not going in there during the night. Messages. It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Gar. An exceptionally long and slender fish, strong scales stretched down the length of its body. Ooh, a gray mullet. Let's go ahead and go to the other area. Over there. So from what it looks like, the last thing I want is for the thing to see me. Because he can trap me. I can get some refined metal in there. So that's right there. So I need to go around. They're here? Here. And okay, not. There's another message in a bottle, but there. Which way? Right. Brick a boulder with a small, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable. Carved it into the rock face. Alright. Oh, I passed it. So it seems to be straight this way. Ooh. Deformed fish here. Longfin eel. Nice. Another longfin eel. Can't fit you. That's what I needed. Twin eels. Yo, gross. Where the fuck am I going? Ooh, a trophy. Let's sell this fish, put stuff in my storage, and we'll go fish in that spot over there. That sells for 33. This sells for 65, 176, 78, and 78. Alright, let's put that in my storage. Undock, go fish in this spot over here. Right there. What I needed. Gleaming mullet. Gross. Fish market. So that sells for 15. That sells for 55. Let's rest real quick. Let's skip the night. Or sleep into the day. Encyclopedia. Gleaming mullet. Scales swollen into large clustering pustules and golden liquid shimmers from within. Blister tarpon. Scales given away to bubbling fish. A surface dweller singled out and cleansed by the sun. Yummy. Gray mullet. A plain fish often found in sandy and muddy areas. One of a few species that can survive in a brackish water. Longfin eel. A long eel with delicate fins spends the day coiled around the roots of the mangrove trees, but emerges at night to hunt. Oh. Aberrations. Twin eels, endlessly pulling away, but torn apart they would surely perish. Two spiteful siblings splitting at the seams. Grossy. Tattered receipt. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Morrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds and silver mounting. Additional notes, received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows: 4J, my shining star. Cool. So now, let's head back over here. Take some stuff out of my storage. Airman. How are things going?
How are things going?
I've found parts of the mortar.
That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mud suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it?
I understand, so what's next?
We need to make these special baits from different combinations of fish.
Let's discuss the bait for the first one.
This one takes 3 fish from the area to make.
Alright, I know where those are.
I don't have all the fish for the bait yet. Come back when you've got the rest.
Alright. That's all for now. I found them dog tags.
Let me see. Hi, thank you. I'll hang them on the tree, here as promised.
Ooh, better engine! We gotta get my new hole first. Look at this. Okay, 2 normal ones of these. Entwined mackerel, entwined mullet. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. Gross. Let's talk about those traps.
We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish.
Let's discuss the bait for the first one. This one takes 3 fish. What happens if I try to give them an aberration?
That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that thing's really dead. You hear?
Pungent bait. Okay, so nothing happens.
Did you want to know anything else about the bait?
Second one.
This one needs 2 fish from the area to make.
Okay. Actually, I could probably go and give 1 fish.
Oh, and then 2 eels. So I gotta get a fish I haven't caught yet, and then 2 eels. Trap the mine suckers. We'll go ahead and get the first one. Nice. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. I have a creature fish to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Alright. I need to go repair my hole real quick. That was close. I have a feeling I can only catch the catfish looking thing at night. Shipyard. I need 2 eels and like a catfish looking thing. That seems to be what I need. Oh, was that actually a tarpon that I needed? That would make sense. I desperately need some dynamite. It would make my life so much easier. Yeah, well, if I get rid of the log, it'll make my life a lot easier. Where the fuck am I? This place is a fucking maze. Let's talk about those traps. Just gotta wait for the second one. I don't have the right fish for that. I thought I did. When I do for the last one. Let's go sell some fish real quick. Damn, I just think this last fish. First hit. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, and then an upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. There are 3 distinct symbols. Second set. 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. A book symbol sits above a wave. Downward arrow points from the book down through the wave. Cool. stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place your hand on the stone. Stone chill rushes through the marrow of your bones. Surging up your arm, your neck, a deep vision enters your mind. A man flees through the trees, bloodshot eyes wide with terror. He runs into a dead end, cornered by the murky waters, and his pursuer he turns. A wooden spear flies and finds its mark. That's what I needed. Catfish. I was right. Damn, I don't have the room for it. Ooh, nightwing fish. Damn it. Fuck off. Alright, I'm the opposite end. That sells for 200. That sells for 70. That sells for 80. I almost have enough. Put that in my storage. Go ahead and research this. Let's go and check this. Ooh, I got a couple of new fish. Giant mud crab. And a horseshoe crab. Nice. Let's go and sell those. That's fine, I'm not selling that fish anyway. Damn it. $5, $50.
Floating dock. Big hole. And purchase upgrade. Fuck. Okay, I still can. Got a lot more space now. So about baiting those traps. Wait for the second one. Storage. Alright. That's all for now. Found some dog tags. Done. Thank you. Storage. And let's talk about. No. Now go to storage. Yeah. Cargo. Research. Nets. Let's get this one. Alright. Figure out where the next one is. Around here. But yeah, no, that's exactly what we're doing. Load the trap with bait, you load the bait into the trap, and you're move away. Now watch this. That's what that is. Let's figure out the fastest way to get over to the next area. Sleep real quick. No purpose in doing this at night. Sell the crab. The fastest way to get to this one is through here.
3. You fucking now to figure out how to get back. Where the fuck am I? I am not in the right area. Right through here. Future corpses show you. He plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade. Revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening terror, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? So I gotta give this to that one dude. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What were you to know? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Make up some bait? Yeah, this is left over from the other bait we made. Nice. Oh, nice. Right now, we can make some fresh stuff if you like. I'll need some fresh fish from you first. Any type will do, but the more you give me, the more bait I can make. Good to know. What? That's everything. Let me look something up first. So, we need to go over here. Oh, so it just immediately becomes a fishing spot. That's helpful.
And I got a trophy fish. Damn it. I haven't slept in a few days, so we'll sell this and then sleep. Now that I think about it though, I do need to check the floating dock, the cargo space, and put what I already have in here. Alright, 2 more wood and 1 more cloth. That's how much I need for that. Let's go ahead and rest. And head out. Let's first sell this real quick. And we can, depending on how long it'll take, we can repair the crab trap as well.
Oh.
Okay, so crab traps are instant. Good to know. Shit. That's interesting. Alright, so that one I have already gotten. It says there's 2 more, one about right here and one about right there. Is this the right place to go? I've already done that one as well. already gotten them all? Damn it, that is not what I meant to do. So I still need to catch rare fish. So I need explosives. Which I figured would be the case. Probably right there, I think. Yep, that's that rare fish. That's a beast. Goodbye, Tigerfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? What can you tell me about the Twisted Chain? Not much, to be honest. I've gone inside just the once and sailed into the lagoon. Behind us I saw, and behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about the place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. I can't explain it. Turned around and sailed right back out. I sometimes use this spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Do you ever see strange things out at sea? Strange things, plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. Ha. But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of the merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I'll be going now. Fish market. Sell this. $270. That's insane. Got storage. And that might be all for Encyclopedia. Goliath tigerfish. Fiercely predatory, the gigantic fish is also one of the most aggressive. Its teeth are so large that they punch holes through their opposing jaw. That's insane. That's done. We should probably go back over here. Go ahead. Actually, need to go here. What is it? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Morrow? That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He joined us in the water sometimes, but was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he has fared too well since I last saw him. Anything else? Let me go to storage. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sits beside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pulling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooting to the spot. You're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? The book holds powers from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Atrophy. This phrase instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not to be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? There, okay. Alright, now we gotta go that. Sell that. Sell that. Thank you. I've been trying to voice act the entire time. Some of it hurts my throat though. It's the female voices that are the hardest. Understandably so. Fuck. There's a reason why sailing at night is not a good idea. Now this is the most dangerous area. This is probably the place I've died the most. Not the place I've died the quickest. The place I died the quickest was in the middle of the ocean, where a fucking Leviathan came out from under me and just ate me whole. I died instantly. Might need to just talk to him.
What is it? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps. What such as this?
He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it.
You are drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you when the ritual is prepared. It will be yours to carry forth.
Anything else? Okay. What am I supposed to be doing?
You are to prepare the ritual. You must light the stone crystals around the temple with 3 fathomless flames. You will receive further illumination at the 3 shrines of the deep. They are scattered about not far from here.
Anything else? I should go. So I need to do these. Now, I've already been around here. Those red eyes, I gotta be careful of them. Those guys slow me down while a much bigger one comes towards me. Yep, that's the voice I'm doing for that character because he's a fanatic. He's crazy. Stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving 2 heavily plated creatures locked in battle. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Ah, fuck, I need to buy traps. Pineapple pizza? Yes. Not the best, but it is really good. I think Supreme is better. About the wrong thing. Is it not there?
No, it's in the fish market. Right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. In the meantime... Well, that's because you're just now watching when I'm near the end of the game. But... Okay, so... this story is confusing unless you really dig into it. Let's look at the map. So, you start out here at Greater Morrow, where the lighthouse, this is the starting area, alright? The little black dots are main places where you need to stop. Like here, or the place where I was talking to the fanatic. There's multiple endings to the game. The dude I talked to over here that had the beard and had the book and everything. He is looking for relics, which I found in all four. I find in all the places. All right, I found 4 out of the 5 so far. One being like right around here. The other being next. I went to one that was right about here. Then one that was in the central, right here, right above like a giant kraken. One that I got from here by trapping the guys. And the next one, after getting these 5 flames, I get from this dude. But to light the flames, I need crabs, which I'm not entirely sure why I need that, but I do. So in the meantime, I'm gonna buy a net. What I'm guessing is these relics are causing some of the apocalyptic creatures, or what are they called? The abnormality. But I'm still not entirely sure. I would probably have to go into a deep dive on the story. And now, while I wait for my crab traps to catch stuff, I'm just fishing. But yeah, it probably doesn't help that you're just now tuning in on like probably one of my last episodes or streams of this game. Whoa, what's that? What the fuck? Rest. Ooh, pale skate. Sell that. Sell that.
check the traps now. That's one of the ones I need. That's a spider crab. That's also the one I need. These some big crabs. That's another one. Okay. Ooh, a volcanic snail. Ooh. Put a new fish on my net. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Ooh, this is the flames that I needed. Storage, 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 to storage, to storage. Map. The next one I need is on the outside. I'm on the outside. Ooh, get the fuck away from over there. Not all crabs are like this. It's just these specific ones are because of the area I'm in. It doesn't exactly explain why some are so massive, but that's why these ones are. Damn it. Alright, where exactly am I going? Not right here. I went to the wrong area. So these tiny little fish that are swimming around really quick don't really do anything to me. It's all they do is slow me down. What they do though is make those noises where a big ass fish calling basically their mother fish towards me, and that's scary. Okay, these are fish that I need. What do you want to play again? Shit, lost the crab. How many hits can I take? 6. I'll slow down so the big fish can catch up. Sea of Thieves would be fun to play again if we can get a better party to play with. Dude, if we can get a better group of people to play with, I would love to. Where the fuck is this big ass fish? Yeah, they slow me down a shit ton. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I can't stand Sam, and Caleb is not a bad player. He just... word that I probably shouldn't dox him on stream type shit. Caleb's not a great person, and then Sam is... I can't stand Sam.
right now I'm not doing anything special. I'm just trying to get back to the boat. What the fuck? Huh.
What the fuck was I gonna do against that? They came the fuck out of nowhere. I had to redo that first one now. Yep, well. You got to see two dangerous guys. So I gotta redo the first one, but that's simple. And, ooh, get the fuck away from that. Yeah, that did escalate quickly. Yep. Alright, let's go and save my where I am.
Oh.
And repair. And research. If I do FNAF, I'm gonna do the first 4. I might go to the others, but I gotta have funding for it. I don't want to be known for FNAF content though. Like, it's cool and all, but people who tend to do that kind of content get known for it, and that ends up being all they have. That ends up being all they play because that's all people want to see. I don't want to be known for that kind of content. Fuck off. Okay, so this 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. So I just have to have 2 off fish. Yeah. It's not about the publicity for streaming, it's about streaming what I want to play. Fuck off! Alright, I'll turn the game down a little bit. yeah, I don't really have many chatters, so I haven't really messed with that. It doesn't seem to be coming out of the box. Alright, let's go and sell this real quick. Sell that. Put that in storage. But no, streaming for me is not about the publicity. It's about just streaming what I want to play. And as cool as FNAF is, I don't necessarily want to stream a game that I'm only going to get publicity from, like that, you know? Let's go and rest. I need to catch off fish. Fish that are a little off and aren't right. I also need to catch 2 specific types of fish. Let me see which ones those are right there. FNAF World I might, because FNAF World was fun. But I also need the funds to buy games like that, which I don't have. I have the funds to do the project I'm working on, but I honestly shouldn't even be spending that. Stone Shrine, an upright slab bears a carving of 2 bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. Okay, not that fish. Oh, bottom dwellers. Yeah. Okay, I need to put my abyssal thing back. That's one of the fish I need. I also have to get Stingray, which I know exactly what that is. Wrong spot. Fuck. It's not what I wanted to do. Probably best for me to go ahead and go back and fix myself. I got quite a bit of stuff in my storage. I'll have to come back for the last one. fish market. And sell that fish. Crab, I guess. Snail. Rid of that. And rock. And now that I desperately need some messed up fish, I can't find any to save my life. Let's go and sell this. You can rest real quick. to recheck the traps. That one's still good. This one has something. Take all. Take all. And nothing in that one. And I cannot find any messed up fish to save my life. Damn it. Ooh, that was getting close. Sell that. Storage, 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 storage. If I took any more damage, I would have died. Why do I keep doing stuff like that? I'll just put that in storage. Floating dock. let's check my traps. Ooh. Got a part. Let's sell these fish and I'll switch back to a different yeah, I know what I'm saying. Encyclopedia. Okay, coastal. Should probably go ahead and shipyard. Ooh. Take all. I got the one I needed. And a whole bunch more to sell. A stone shrine, an upright slab bears two malformed fish writhing under the sun. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Encrusted talisman. Fishing speed. Hell yeah. Put that in storage for now until I can upgrade my fishing area. Very delicately thread the needle and get the fuck out of here. Statues left. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Which statue do you want to look at next? Middle.
cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Which statue do you want to look at next? A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. What is it? The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. Make it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises a scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Stop this. His chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arm skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pulls around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind seeps into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is as cold as damp. Expect the pyre. Antique pocket watch. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly below the crooked face. Some columns of the temple are covered with ancient pictures and such. I think I've already moved it. Fish buckets. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I'm not missing anything. Shipyard. Repair all. Now let's look at floating duck. Is there? Yes, that's what I need to get next. But first, we rest. Let's sell my fish real quick. Now let's switch. This.
Uninstall that. I'm actually going to sell that. We gotta sell that too. Cargo. Cargo. And we sleep. Yeah, head back. Whoopsie. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. All things to break, it had to be that. Climb the broken steps to the old mansion. The waves swelling and crashing against the basalt consumes that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic.
He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant tickling. You have the pocket watch.
You take out the watch. Its once frozen hand are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector.
Though it has been some decades since I laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you would know by now.
Know what?
It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, it will be with you.
You are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Warning, one more time. Your progress will be not saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yes.
The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of the Greater Morrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters. Not with such a significant cargo. Must make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. Alright. I got that. This is the place. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and now, and only because of what we've achieved.
He opens the book and begins to read aloud.
To release a lost one, frozen in time.
He throws the pocket watch overboard.
And tethered by chains in the deep.
He throws the necklace overboard.
Bind them to this world once more.
He throws the ring overboard.
Open the door to the starry heavens.
He slots the key into the lock of the music box.
And lay the weary world to rest.
He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Find a use for the relics. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, it's a girl. Whoa. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? And that's the ending. Oh no. Good Tomorrow is burning. That's crazy. That was one crazy ending. I heard there's multiple endings though. Alright, so after... So I just looked up how to do the other... Alright, don't. Let's conceal the relic. What is it? Nothing, I'll be going. So this time, let's go talk to the lighthouse keep. What is it? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Morrow?
That's... He is. I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone and I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, just gonna repeat. I should go. Where... I gotta figure out where the old mayor is. No, I meant to... Nope. Alright, so we need to go to F15. See if it's there. So either there, J3, so we'll just go over to whichever one's closest to us. So, there. That one at the moment seems the closest. O2. Or, if I can open up Chrome, P10. So one of these islands. So yeah, the closest one to me is one directly below, to the south. I think I see where I need to go. Oh, it's a photographer. Hello, sorry.
Would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. He went to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. Thank God, this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with this. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, but so I dare not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummages through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark on your map where I think I lost them. Good to know. But not where I need to be. No, just a little bit farther on this island, it looks like. Somewhere. Yeah, right over there. Is it every dock? Oh, this is the only one dock I haven't visited? You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? What? The book! I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Are you okay? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that little book, but something cloaked in a fog, folded out right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises, emotions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire, as though pantomiming is a story to a child. It spoke. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath. That we wouldn't be needing it soon, and the darkness crashed down. An age later, someone was washed up on the shore, and him still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought surely it could still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson, the book, covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Alright, so it looks like I need to go talk to the lighthouse keeper now. But first, let's go look at that. Get the lenses. I can get that camera real quick. Oh, there it is. Photography equipment. Nice. Each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing but some careful polishing can't remedy at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. You'll hear quite a wide variety of bird songs on the islands, though I suspect they're all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active docks looking for morsels of food. The ruins of Devil's Pine host a few breeding spares of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they're quite elusive. I'm not worried about that. Alrighty. Now to the lighthouse. Over. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a flag. Ooh, I like that flag. So we need to talk to the lighthouse keeper and the flag dude real quick. See if I can discover. Let me see. Yes. What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with a deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control, be rid of that thing once and for all. Alright, now let's go talk to the collector. Conceal the relic? What is it? Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one? Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of his histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hand, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. It was a mirror? Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything, undo what you did. I did this?
So now, do I go back to that spot? What do I do now? Alright, let's do the good ending real quick. The good secret ending. So what we just did is the main ending. What we're going to go do now is the good secret ending, where we give the book to the lighthouse keeper. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened, in that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you are ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase? Yes. Warning, one more time? Yes. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depth. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Oh, it's the Leviathan from earlier. Oh shit, we just got eaten. Alright, that's the second ending. So, because we were the only ones who died with the book, now everybody's safe. Now there's one more ending. This is the secret bad ending. So this time we get the book but we still go out there anyway. Conceal the relic. Oh wait. I think I'll be gone. No try. Go inside, it's locked. Deliver the relic. Drawing. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking of the pocket watch. You take out the watch. It's once frozen. Blah blah blah.
Though it has been some decades since I laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant.
And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I'm surprised I did not think you had the determination for such a job.
Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it, you know this.
I know. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I'm ready. Yes. Yes.
The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions.
Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Morrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. Same spots. Shit. Where's that way? Oh, it's the old fortress. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us. Where she, bring it back. To release a lost one frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. Throw the music box overboard and its key left unturned. So this is the bad secret ending. It's more like 2.5 endings, because this is supposed to be the exact same thing, just this time you know it's your alter ego, or whatever it's called. That's insane. And the world still burns. Alright, so there's one last thing I want to do. We've gotten all the endings. And we're not gonna... I'm gonna do this one thing just because I'm curious. But I do plan on streaming one more day of this. Maybe one more day. And we're just going to try to 100% the game. But I am curious about what happens if I go all the way to outside of the map. Surely something special happens. Actually, let's go back real quick. We'll make a save point here. Because I want to try this, since I'm already crazy right now. I want to try it while crazy, and while not crazy, and see if anything different happens. So, saved. And just straight this way. But I want to try to 100% the game, get everything in the encyclopedia, completely upgrade my boat, get everything I can, etc. Oh, tentacle. That was just grabbed by. Oh, tentacle that just grabbed the whale. Let's see how far am I? Getting close. Ooh. Entering uncharted waters, turn back. Nah. Ah, shit. It's Mr. Spiny. So he just comes out and attacks me. So I'm assuming that probably nothing changes. Because that seemed like something that would have happened either way. Curious what will happen if I do it at night, though. If I'll get a different thing. Almost there. Alright, since I'm doing this one at night, I also got the crazy thing. Seems it's going to be the same result. Yep. Alright, load last save. And let's see. So it looks like there's probably 4 more pursuits I can do. Don't know where I need more. Maybe 5, I don't know. No, that's 4. That's 4 for sure. So 4 more pursuits I can do. I need to fully upgrade my boat. And get... I want to finish the encyclopedia. So how much of the encyclopedia do I have left? I have... Oh, damn, that's a lot. So I didn't get all the aberrations of blue mackerel. Didn't get any of cod. Missing one of the gray eel. Missing both sailfish. Didn't get the black tip reef shark. Yeah, I still have all the crabs. So let's... Starting from the beginning. So if all the main ones, and I got all the main ones in the Morrows. Missing 2 grabs from Gale Cliffs. Missing 1, 2. Two normal guys from Stellar Basin plus 3 crabs. I wonder. Do I have to use the trawl? No, there's a rod. Alright. Then a twisted strand. Actually covered that one quite well. I got everything in twisted strand, it looks like. Alright, now I'm missing a whole bunch of oceanic things. Which doesn't surprise me. Then quite a few aberrations. Which the aberrations are probably going to be the hardest to get. Alright. Well, we got what we want to do next time. Let's go ahead and end it off there. I'd say that's a good place to end it. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid. Let's raid someone else that's playing Dredge. Alright, hold on, I gotta finish, I gotta wait for this ad to finish. Copy that. All right. Well, I'm Zarox. This is a good session. We're gonna play one more next week, and just 100% the game real quick. I'm hoping that won't be too long of a stream, but there's a chance it might be. So, everybody else, have a good night. Be safe, and yeah.